Welcome back, class 5. So the chapter is Revolution of Computer. As I told you that before, using computer, the word computer came from the word computing, which means calculation. Calculation. Now, how people used to do calculation? As in your book, it says that people in ancient days, they used to use staples, stones, bones, and fingers of their hands. These ancient peoples, they used to use different tools for calculation. You can see over here, the ancient people, they used to use scratches on the wall, on the pillars for calculation. You can see over here the calculation they have done. The calculation, whatever they have done over here, you can see they have put scratches on the wall. Suppose imagine these scratches are being scribbled by someone. What would happen? This calculation won't be there again. So it was again a risky one. Then they used to use finger and knots. Finger from their hands, the fingers 1, 2, 3. Used to use calculation in this way. They used to use knots for calculation. They used to use knots. Next, they used to use pebbles. They used to use colorful stones for calculation. Many primitive people used to use pebbles as counters. So they used to use stones for calculating their things. They used to tie up colorful stones for calculation. In this way, there was a need of a proper device for calculation. There's a need and there's a demand for a proper calculation. So the scientists, the educated people, they started thinking about a device which can help them to have a proper calculation. Yes, it was started with addition, subtraction. Later on, it became multiplication, division, and so on. So the need came up with abacus. This was the device which was developed by the Babylonian. The device over here, you can see it consists of bits. It consists of bits. Now abacus, it was a device, first calculating device. So it is known as the first calculating device. Simple calculation like addition and subtraction could be easily performed using abacus. Now this device, you can see there are two different stages are there, or you can say this upper layer is known as heaven, the lower layer is known as earth. The upper layer is known as heaven, the lower known as earth. Now the entire structure is made up of wooden frame. They have rods. How many rods over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rods are here. And in 9 rods, you can see some things are there. What are these things? These are either known as bits or disc. Bits or disc. The value of these bits or disc, the upper part, the heaven, those who are lying in heaven, there are 2 bits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there are 2 bits. The value of each bits are 5. The value of each bits in heaven are 5. And the value of these bits in earth, which are lying in earth, are having 1. How many bits are over here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many bits are there? 5 bits are there. Each bits has a value of 1. Each bit has a value of 1. So the lower bits value is 1. Each carry 1. So there are 5 bits. And over here 2 bits which carry 5, 5, 10. So 5 plus 5, 10. And over here 5, it's become 15. Each rod has 15 bits. So they used to use this machine or this device for calculation. So actually, what is abacus? And abacus is a manual aids to calculate that consists of bits or disk that can be moved up or down. It can be moved up or down on series of sticks or strings within a usually wooden frame. The abacus itself does not calculate. It's simply a device for helping a human being to calculate by remembering what has been counted. So at in the starting line it's mentioned over there, it's a manual device aid, manual aid, which means manually with your fingers, with your hand, we have to do this. And normally nowadays what we do in calculator or in computer, we type numbers and as we press equal to, we get the answer. So automatically we get the answer. But here you have to remember this, which one is you are moving up, which one you are moving down, the stage what we are doing, you have to remember it. So here comes your brain, the memory, which you have to keep it in your mind. So this is called abacus, and this year we're going to learn how to use abacus. There are many institutions which provides you the classes for abacus, and they charge quite huge amount. Don't worry class, here we won't charge anything, but definitely we in computer class will learn how to use abacus. Abacus, when we will learn about abacus, so we don't have machine in our hand, definitely. Neither I have now, or you have in the class or at home. Maybe some of you may have, but if you don't have, don't mind. We'll work it out. We'll do in the copy and we'll learn. We'll learn addition of abacus, how to do addition in abacus, how to do subtraction in abacus, how to do multiplication in abacus, and finally how to do division in abacus. If you practice this thing by heart in your maths exam, you don't need for calculation on the rough side. You can mentally find out this answer, but still, as I told you before, you need to practice this. Without practice you cannot be perfect. So you can't expect, research said you can do good in mathematics, no need to do the rough column. No sir, you cannot do that. You have to be perfect. When you think yes I am perfect and can do well with this abacus, go ahead, follow your mathematics and see you'll get a correct answer very quickly. Large number in very quicker way. So today we're going to learn about how to do addition and subtraction in abacus. So class, get ready with your copies, and if you can't understand, you will replay my video again and just follow me. Definitely you will learn. When I'm doing this calculation will come in your exam. Please, you have to show how to do this calculation, because you have to show the final abacus, the output of the abacus. Definitely it will be a drawing and you have to do. You don't need to carry your device along with you in an exam, but in paper, exam paper, you have to show in drawing how the answer coming up. I'm going to show you and you just follow it how we'll do that. Okay.